again to Dilmax. Today we are going to discuss 9th standard, 6th chapter, lines and angles. It is coming in CBSE syllabus. To understand this chapter, you should know some basic concepts. Some of the points I have written here. After discussing that, we will go to the chapter. Okay. So what is the first point I have written here? Line segment. What is a line segment? Part of a line with two endpoints. So to get a line segment, what we should do? We should take a line and want to cut at 2 points, isn't it? So what I done here means I took a line M here and I am cutting that at 2 points A and B. Okay. I took a line M here and I am cutting that line at 2 points A and B. So what I get? I got a line segment AB. Okay, I got a line segment AB. It has two endpoints. Now this AB is a line segment and it has two endpoints, one at A and one at B, isn't it? So this line segment I can represent like this. AB upon AB we have to put a bar. So we can read like the line segment AB. The next point is ray. Ray is a part of a line with only one endpoint, similar to line segment, isn't it? In line segment it has two endpoints, but in a ray it has only one endpoint. So what I done here, I took a line L and I cut at 1 point and I got a ray AB. And this ray I can represent like this. AB upon AB I have to put an arrow mark. So this is called, I can read as ray AB. And what about this A? This A is called as initial point or origin. Like that we can call. Okay. This is the only endpoint. That endpoint we can call as origin or initial point like that. And what about B? Whether B is ending anywhere? No. It is going continuously. That means it extends up to infinity. Isn't it? Whether we can measure the length of this AB? No. Because B is not ending. B is going continuously. It is extends up to infinity, so we can't measure the length of ray AB. Okay, so that is all about ray. And the next point is collinear point. If 3 or more points lie on the same line, we can call that point as collinear point. Here I took 3 points P, Q, R. Then what about this? Why we are saying that if 3 or more points lie on the same line? If you are taking 2 points, it is easy to find out a line which is passing through this 2 points, isn't it? We can draw like this. It is easy to find out a straight line passing through 2 points. Next one is non-collinear points. So just opposite of collinear point, isn't it? Points that are not lying on the same line. I took 3 points here, P, Q and R. If whether we can find a line which is passing through this 3 points, no, it is impossible, isn't it? If you are drawing lines, we can draw like this. P and R we can join like this only we can draw, isn't it? So it is impossible to find out a line passing through this 3 points. So these 3 points are non-collinear point. Okay, next, what is an angle? When two rays originate from the same endpoint, then they will form an angle. Here you can see that this AC and AB is originating from the same endpoint C. So we can call it as an angle, isn't it? So ACB is an angle here and angles is always measures in degree, isn't it? Okay. So here ACB is an angle and which one is the vertex and which one is the arms? C is the vertex here and CA and CB are the arms of this particular angle. And this angle we can read like this, angle ACB. And we have studied 5 types of angle: acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle and reflex angle. So first one is acute angle. If an angle is less than 90 degree, that angle is called as acute angle. Okay, so here ACB is an acute angle because it is less than 90 degree. Then what about right angle? If an angle is equal to 90 degree, then that angle is called right angle. So here XYZ is a right angle because this XYZ is equal to 90 degree. Angle XYZ is equal to 90 degree. The next one is obtuse angle. If an angle is greater than 90 degree and less than 180 degree, okay, that means that angle should be greater than 90 degree and should be less than 180 degree, then that kind of angles we can call as obtuse angle. So here PQR is obtuse angle because it is greater than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. Next one is angle MNO, that angle MNO is equal to 180 degree. That means if an angle is equal to 180 degree, that measurement is equal to 180 degree, then that angle we can call it as straight angle. So here MNO is a straight angle. Next one is angle STQ. STQ is a reflex angle. Why it is calling as reflex angle? A reflex angle is always greater than 180 degree and less than 360 degree. Here the is, we will measure like this. So this angle is greater than 180 degree and less than 360 degree. Therefore, it is a reflex angle. Now we will go to the next point. Next one is pairs of angles. In that, first one is adjacent angle. So what do we mean by adjacent angles? Two angles are adjacent if they have a common vertex and a common arm. That means that angle should have common vertex and a common arm. Okay, and their non-common arm are on different sides of the common arm. Here I took an example, PQRS. Here we can see that this, here two angles are here, that means SPR and RPQ. Okay, these two angles have a common vertex P. Here PR is the common arm and PQ and PS are non-common arm, and they are lying on the different sides of PR, isn't it? So this pair of angles are called adjacent angles. The next one is linear pair of angles. And what do we mean by linear pair of angle? In name itself it is the linear pair. Then it is related to line only, isn't it? So I draw an example here, SPR and RPQ. This is adjacent angle, isn't it? Because it have a common arm and common vertex, isn't it? PR is the common arm and P is the common vertex here. So these are adjacent angles. Then why it is called as linear pair of angles? The non-common arms, which are all the non-common arms, SP and PQ are the non-common arms of this adjacent angle. That two non-common arms form a line here, isn't it? This SQ is a line now. That's why it is called as linear pair of angles. Okay. Next one is vertically opposite angles. Which one is vertical? They will lie opposite, isn't it? That's why it is called as vertically opposite. How we will get vertically opposite angles? If two lines intersect each other, then we will get vertically opposite angle, isn't it? Here AB and PQ are two lines and they are intersecting at the point O. Then we got how many intersecting angles? 4 intersecting angles we got, and that 4 angles are vertically opposite. Here AOP and QOB are vertically opposite. AOQ and POB are vertically opposite angle. And next one is complementary angles. What is complementary angle? Sum of two angles. If sum of two angles is equal to 180 degree, that type of angles are called as complementary angles. And what is supplementary angles? Sum of two angles is equal to 180 degree, then that kind of angles we can call it as supplementary angles. So in complementary angle, sum of two angles is equal to 90 degree, and in supplementary angle, sum of two angles is equal to 180 degree. Okay, so these are the basic concepts in this chapter. If you are thorough with this, then it will be easy to study the remaining portions. Okay.